listening to this video tutorial in mathematics, easy maths, and also depending on your location. Hello children, welcome back. God bless you. How are you doing? How is your family? God bless you in Jesus' name. Okay, today we are going to be looking at what we did in our last class was a division of fraction. I taught us multiplication of fraction. I also taught us a division of a fraction. And there is something I also want to tell us. It's still division and multiplication of a fraction. I want to just explain some certain things to us when it comes to this issue of division, issue of multiplication, and all that. So let's still continue the division of fraction. Still on division of fraction. Division of fractions. I want to give us this example. Sometimes you'll be given a question like this. They will ask you what is 2/5 of 3. Do you understand? What is 2/5 of 3? Number 2, they may ask you 3/7 divide by, this is divisions, divide by 4. When you are given a question like this or this, what are you expected to do? This actually will take us to multiplication of a fraction. Do you understand? This will take us to multiplication of fraction. This is your normal division of a fraction. So in this question number 1, what you do is this. Question 1, solution. What you do is this. You bring out your 2/5 of 3. In mathematics, whenever you hear of, if I tell you 2/3, that is to say 2 times 3. Of in mathematics represent multiplication. So that is to say, this will give me 2/5 times 3/1. Another thing I want to tell you children, please pay very good attention. When you know this, it will help you, like I do say. Any number that is standing alone in mathematics, it is what? Over 1. Do you get? Any number standing alone is over 1. So 3 now is just a whole number. For it to be balanced, it's also over 1. When dealing with a fraction and a whole number, always put that number that is separated, put it in fraction, which is over 1. If I give you 4, 4 is, as I said, is saying 4/1. But don't say 4. If I give you 4, which is supposed to be 4/1. Don't tell me that 4 is equal to 1/4. No, this is wrong, but this one is correct. Do you understand? This is wrong, this is correct. So because 4 is standing alone, it's over 1. 4 is standing alone, it's not 1/4. No. So that's exactly what we did here. Because 3 is standing alone, we now say 2/5 of 3. That's to say 2/5 times. I told us that of is times 3/1, because any number stand alone is over 1. Do you understand? Now, in our method of multiplication of fraction, I told us what we do. You multiply straight. 2 times 3, 6. 5 times 1, 5. So this will give us a 6/5, which is a improper fraction. I told you when you have improper fraction, break it down to miss a fraction. What we do here? 5 into 6 will give us 1 over 1. That is one whole number, 1/5. So this will be the answer of this. 1 over 2 of 3 will give us 6 over 6. 6 over 5, which is a 1 whole number, 1 over 5. Hope you understand that now. Then when we look at question number 2, I just want to use this to round up multiplication and division of fractions. So we have 3 over 7 divided by 4. I also told us that when you have 3 over 7 here, like this, divide by 4. I told you that any number that stands alone is over 1. God bless you. I saw you mentioned it. Thank you very much. You are following me. So any number standing alone is over 1. So therefore, this 4 now will make it 4 over 1. Then I told you that in division of fraction, the first thing you should do what? You say reciprocate. Reciprocate. When you reciprocate this, it will give you 3 over 7. I say in reciprocation, you change division to multiplication. Clap for yourself, clap for yourself, clap for yourself. You change division to multiplication, right? We now put this one to be what? Times. Then I said the next thing is this. After changing your division to multiplication, changing your divide to times, you now turn the next fraction upside down. Hope you still remember. Turn the next fraction upside down. Children, this is a secret that you should know. Put it in your brain. That whenever you are giving division of fraction, have a divide in that fraction. What it means is this. You do what? You reciprocate, change your division to multiplication, then you turn the next fraction upside down. That is actually what the reciprocation means. This one now becomes 1 over 4. Do you understand? 3 now times 3 will give you 3. 7 times 4 will give us 28. So this number cannot break this one. 3 cannot. There's no number that can break it into smaller units. So our final answer will becomes 3 over 28. Do we understand? So this is how to solve this. This is how to solve questions like this. Also, in the course of this, I also want to explain this one to us. Can I clean? Yes. Please copy this one so that I will clean the board. Hope you understand. I want to clean this board now. I want to give us another example so that you will not be confused. Another example on division of a fraction. Division and multiplication of a fraction. This is somehow higher, is in a higher level, which I believe that you will be preparing for your common entrance. For those of you that are in basic 5 or basic 6, so this one will be good for you. I'll be right back. Okay, how does this kind of question look like? If you are given something like this, solve the following fractions. You get what are you expected to do if you are given something like this? 2 over 5 divide by 1 over 2. Have you seen something like this? A fraction is now divided by another fraction. Just look up. This one will profit you. Once you know this, I tell you, in every level of your academics, when it comes to mathematics, you will be able to do well. You'll be able to know what to do. When you are given a question like this, 2 over 5 divided by 1 over 2. Don't let your heart to be troubled. What you do here is this. Rewrite rewrite the what? The fraction. How do you rewrite the fraction? Hope this, you know this is divide, right? By writing the fraction, it will be 2 over 5 divided by 1 over 2. Do you understand now? So, when you rewrite this, it will give you this. So, this and this is the same thing. You have to break it down like this so that you'll be able to solve it. Do you understand? So, when you are able to break it down like this, the next thing you do, you reciprocate. 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 What reciprocation means? You bring down your first fraction, you change your division to multiplication, you turn the next fraction upside down. Instead of 1 over 2, you do now become 2 over 1. You multiply straight because it is times what I taught you. Hope you still remember. Then you multiply this one by this. 2 times 2, 4. Over 5 times 1, 5. So our answer will be 5 over 4. In this case, there's no other smaller unit you can break this to. Because 4 cannot divide 5 without remainder. It's going to give you 1, this. You understand? You can't break it down again. This is the smallest unit of this fraction. So whenever you are given a question like this, you rewrite the fraction by bringing this one, turn this one to divide like this. So when you change it to this one, you'll be able to follow your normal method that I taught you, how to convert, how to solve your division of a fraction. So with this, I believe that you'll be able to do other questions whenever you see something like this. So follow my examples like I do say. There are some things I'm revealing to you. Maybe your class teachers are not telling you in the class, but take note of all these things. When you use this method to solve any question in mathematics in this topic like this, you will get your correct answer. See you in the next class.